Hello, it's ScouseMouse here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII. Let's go! So last time we failed to stop the Sector 7 plate being destroyed. So that's the whole of Sector 7's been destroyed now. And we think that Aeris has brought Marlene back to her home. It's about Aeris, isn't it? Sorry. The Shinra have her. I know. They took her from here. Why is Shinra after Aeris? Aeris is an ancient, the sole survivor. What did you say? But aren't you her mother? Not her real mother. Oh, it must have been 15 years ago, during the war. My husband was sent to the front, some faraway place called Wutai. One day I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. My husband never came back. I wonder if something happened to him. No, I'm sure his leave was just cancelled. I went to the station every day. Then one day... We used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Her last words were, "Please take Aeris somewhere safe." My husband never came back. I had no child. I was probably lonely, so I decided to take her home with me. That was Aeris' mum there, dying on the steps of the train station. Aeris and I became close very quickly. That child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything. She told me she escaped from some kind of research laboratory somewhere, and that her mother had already returned to the planet, so she wasn't lonely, and many other things. A lot had happened, but we were happy, until one day... We want you to return Aeris to us. We've been searching for her a long time. No, never! Aeris, you're a very special child. You are of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Aeris will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. That is why Shinra would like Aeris' cooperation. It's amazing how she's avoided the Shinra for all these years. She brought a little girl here with her. On the way here, Zeng found them. She probably couldn't get away fast enough. She decided to go to Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety. I'm sorry. Marlene's my daughter. I'm really sorry. You're her father? How in the world could you ever leave a child alone like that? You're gonna help Aeris, right? She's done so much for me. If it's the Shinra you're dealing with, I can't just sit here. I'm coming too. Looks like I could get some rest here. Yeah, I might have a little snooze. Top up our HP and our magic points and our energy. How do we get to the Shinra building? There ain't no train that goes up there anymore. Let's just go to Wall Market. We might be able to find something there. Right, so let's go back to Wall Market then, like they told us to. I think there's a materia along the way that we need to pick up. Well, we don't need to pick it up, but I think there's a materia we can pick up along the way in the playground. There it is, the little yellow thing in the corner. Sense. It's really useful if you don't know all the enemies yourself off by heart. Basically, you can use it to kind of sense the enemy, and it tells you how much energy they've got, if they've got any weaknesses, that kind of thing. This is the weapon shop, and there's a battery that we can get here that we're going to need very shortly. It's going to be a while before we see Aeris again. In fact, screw it. We'll get it. And then when we pick her up, she'll be ready. So that is a better weapon for Tifa, and has got 2 slots now. Barrett's already got the assault gun. We can get a couple of Titan bangles, and not even look at the mithril. Okay. Screw it. We're just going to buy 3 of them, and then we'll sell our Titan bangles. You going up to the plate? You better have a battery. You're going to sell me something you just found? Hey, you knew. But I repaired it, so it's alright. Why do I need a battery to climb up the plate? You'll find out when you get there. How about 100 gil for each? Alright, I'll take him. Hey, you alright? Everybody climbed up this wire. It looks scary. Can we climb it? Yeah. It leads to the upper world. Alright, we'll climb this wire. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man, this is horrible. Hey, scary, huh? Dad told me it's the Shinra's doing. Yeah, so we're trying to climb to the kind of top of the plate so that we can get to... Whoop. We can get to Shinra's headquarters. It's a bit of a maze. Oh, we need to pop down here, and these little slots are where we put the batteries. Maybe if I put a battery in, the propeller might work. Isn't that handy that it started spinning and stopped just the right angle for me to get on one and off the other? We need a battery here too. And we can go up here. Oh, the dreaded jump. If I do this first time, it will be an absolute miracle. I've never been able to figure out what the kind of timing is. Looks like the only way is to jump onto that bar. Should make it if I can jump before it comes too close. Use OK to jump. No! Jump too soon. Jump too soon. Jump too soon. Jumped too late. That was too soon. That was too soon. That was too late. Hey! We did it! Only took about 50 attempts. Not quite that many. You know you're there when the sinister music comes on. Shinra headquarters. Hey, you ought to know this building well. Not really, now that I think about it. This is the first time I've ever been to the headquarters. I heard about this place before. Every floor above the 60th is special, and not easy to get to, even for employees. Must be where they took Aeris. The security is pretty light now. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so there's two different ways you can do this. We can bust on in through the front door, or we can be sneaky. We're gonna be sneaky. Yo, you really gonna be... Well, we gotta get to help Aeris. Whoa, talk about out of the way. I don't have time to argue with you, I'm going. Yo, Tifa, don't go alone. Finally, made it. Never want to see no more stairs the rest of my life. Right, here we are then. I think we're at floor 59 actually. Destroy the intruders! Trying to ooh. Alright, what can we do? Have a bit of fire. It's our first time testing that out. Ooh. Let's use our cross slash. Oh, see if we can kill him in one. Oh, it doesn't. Disappointing. Tell you what, Cloud's taken a battering, hasn't he already? Might have to use a potion on him. Oh, Barrett's got his limit break on the go. Oh, we've broken his like armor. Fire! Oh, and his armor too. Yeah. Oh, screw it. She might as well just do cure, actually. It's only a few magic points, isn't it? Everyone could do with a little top-up. You cheeky monkey. Dodging. And again. You don't get past Cloud, though. No way. Look at Cloud's massively oversized sword. This is ridiculous. Although wait until you see someone else is in this game. Right. What's this? Keycard 60. So we need another fight. So we need to work our way up the floors of this building to try and find Aeris. So we're on level 59 now. We've just off those guards we picked up a level 60 security keycard. And each floor we want to go up, we're going to need to get a new security card. Right, let's get in the lifts. Ding! So at the moment we can only go to 60 because of our keycard access. So we've got to keep getting extra keycards to move up. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty mad for, you know, the Avalanche crew. They're used to just, you know, blowing up reactors, not coming up against much trouble. Now we're going right into the belly of the beast. Oh. Security guards sleeping on the job. Missed us coming in. Look at that. All them guards is running around. You go on ahead and signal us when it's safe to come. Ah, forgot which button was run. So you have to do it like this, and each time they kind of walk sideways is a chance for you to wait for the soldiers to let down their guard, then push the circle button to signal the others. So yeah, again, you have to wait for the guards to be walking sideways and then tell them to run onwards. Pretty sure someone gives me a card around here. The hell are you? What are you doing around here? Say nothing. Oh, I see. You must be that, whatchamacallit, Shinra Inc. Repair Division. You know, it looks like this building's starting to fall apart. This door was just pushed open. You ought to fix this right away. Oh yeah, take a look on the other floors too. I'll give you this. Keycard 62. Yes, there we go. That was what I was after. How do you do? This is the Midgar Mayor's office. Mayor Domino is in his office. I am the Deputy Mayor. If you should have any questions, feel free to ask me. No thank you, I'd rather speak to the Mayor. Oh, and who might you be? You all must be those, Me, I'm Domino, the Mayor of Midgar. Actually, I'm Mayor in name only. The city and everything in it is really run by Shinra. My only real job is watching over Shinra's documents. Me, the Mayor, a librarian? Oh, you want to get upstairs? I'll tell you what, if you can guess the password, I'll give you my keycard. Get it on the first try and I'll even throw in a special item. What? A password? Oh, I get it. He's got way too much time on his hands, but you can't really blame him. Everything in Midgar is controlled by President Shinra. Maybe I can help you. What do you want to know? Sure, alright. As a public servant, it's my job to serve the needs of the people. So here's a hint. For 500 gil... What? Oh, go on. Oh my, well, thank you very much. Now listen. On this floor are 4 research libraries for 4 different sections of Shinra. Parts of the password are hidden in each of the libraries. Pay careful attention to the files in each room. The name of each library is written on the plaque outside the door. Yeah, screw it. I can't remember how to get the password, so I'm just gonna guess. Then tell me. So what's the password? Okay, so it's one of these. If we get it right by pure chance, then great. Nope, you're all wrong. It's a much better word than that. Try again. Bomb. Bomb! God, I love the sound of that. Bomb. I'm so angry. I'm like a walking time bomb waiting to explode. Well, okay, here, take it. Whew, boy, you finally got it. You all really don't like to use your heads, do you? What the hey? Here, just take this anyway. So we could get in the lift. But I think we can go check out 63 first. And I think there's some goodies up here, if I remember rightly. I think we need to get to... So we can open 3 of these doors. These kind of orange doors, and only 3. So, where do we want to go? They're all... Okay, we're just going to have to go through. Beep, beep, open the door. Yes. So we can go that way. Yes. And then if we go down this way. Yes. You have opened 3 doors. If you access the computer, you can begin this process one more time. So we've got a B coupon, an air duct, and we can climb in there. This is just purely to collect goodies, by the way. This is all totally optional. If we want, we can go straight to the 65th floor and crack on, which is what we are going to do in about 2 minutes. And a coupon A. Thank you very much. There we go, and then I think we can trade in our coupons. Coupon change. You can exchange your coupons for items. Here are the items you can... A coupon. Oh, we can get an all materia from here if we can find the C coupon. Once you've exchanged coupons for items, you may not use all clear function. Oh. Okay, there's plenty of chances to get alls. We're going to get more all materias in the game than we'll ever need, so I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just exchange these. We get a star pendant and a 4 slot. So the star pendant protects against poison, and I'll have a bit of that. And the 4 slot literally just has 4 slots in it, and isn't that great in terms of defense. 65, please. So in here we've got a map of Midgar. You might remember it from the train, being on the train and looking on the computer screen. This is a map of Midgar, and if you can see, it's hard to see, but these little black patches are kind of parts of the city that are missing. So what you need to do is find the missing part. There we go, we found a part. Then you need to place it into the map. And then by doing that, that unlocks one of the other chests. Oh, I got it right first time. That was a stroke of luck. Yeah, so by placing that in, that then unlocks one of the other chests, and then you need to go collect the other part, place it back in, which unlocks another chest, and so on. So I'm going to zoom through this really quick, because it's not the most exciting thing to watch. Oh, did we open that last one? I think that's where we were going, wasn't it? Keycard 66, there we go. Oh, what's going on here? Looks like there's some kind of board meeting in there. If we hop along here though, hop into the toilet. Again, you know, if you haven't done this before, then having the having those little arrows on that show you where there are exits in rooms and stuff is so useful. I know where they are already, but I'm leaving them on just so you can see. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh. Jeez, that's a lot of suits. We have the damage estimates for Sector 7. Considering those factories we already set up and all the investments, the damage is estimated at approximately 10 billion gil. Jesus. The estimated cost to rebuild Sector 7 is... We're not rebuilding. What? We're leaving Sector 7 as it is, and restarting the Neo-Midgar plan. Then the Ancients? The promised land will soon be ours. I want you to raise the macro rates 15% in every area. Rate hike, rate hike, la-la-la! And please include our space program in the budget. I hate Palmer. I think everyone does. Reeve and Scarlet will divide the extra income from the rate increase. Oh man! Sir, if you raise the rates, the people will lose confidence. It'll be alright. The ignorant citizens won't lose confidence. They'll trust Shinra even more. After all, we're the ones who saved Sector 7 from Avalanche. That dirty. Hojo, how's the girl? As a specimen, she is inferior to her mother. I'm still in the process of comparing her to her mother, Ifalna, but for now the difference is 18%. How long will the research take? Probably 120 years. It's probably impossible to finish in our lifetime, or in the lifetime of the specimen too for that matter. That's why we're thinking of breeding her. Then we could create one that could withstand our research for a long time. Something stinks. Beg your pardon? Need to get out the toilets now. Find out where that Hojo went? The scientist. Seems to be experimenting on Aeris. There he is. Let's keep following him slowly. I remember him. That Hojo guy, he's in charge of Shinra's science department. Cloud, don't you know him? This is the first time I've ever actually seen him. So that's what he looks like. Gotta hide. Is this today's specimen? Yes, we're starting right away. Raise it to the upper level. My precious specimen. How could he not see us? Worst hiding place ever. Especially with our spiky hair. Precious specimen? Is it going to be used for a biological experiment? Wait till we have a look inside this tank. Genova. What is that? The hell is inside that tank? Oh, what's happening to Cloud? Keeps having these fits. Genova. Sephiroth's. So they've brought it here. Cloud, be strong. Did you see it? See what? It's moving. Still alive? Where's its damn head? This whole thing's stupid. Let's keep going. Right, and let's head upstairs. 68 now. There's Aeris in the tank. Aeris! Aeris? Oh, is that her name? What do you want? We're taking Aeris back. Outsiders? Should have noticed it earlier, you. So many frivolous things in this world. Now, bring in the specimen. This is another famous odd scene of Final Fantasy VII. What do you think you're doing? Lending a helping hand to an endangered species. Both of them are on the brink of extinction. If I don't help, all these animals will disappear. Oh, go on, Barrett. What are you doing, my precious specimens? Rawr. Now's our chance to get Aeris. He's rather strong. I'll help you all out. It talked? I'll talk as much as you want later, miss. I love this character. We'll take care of that monster. Somebody take Aeris somewhere safe. Tifa, I'm counting on you, or we can either say Tifa, I'm counting on you, or Barrett, take care of her. So whichever one kind of takes her away, the other one will stay and fight. So, I best let Barrett do it, actually, because Tifa's the one who's got the cure materia. What's your name? Hojo has named me Red 13, a name with no meaning whatsoever to me. Call me whatever you wish. Come on. Boss time. Ooh, perfect timing for Cloud to have his... We can do sense, actually, just for fun. Find out what his energy is and stuff. Do cross slash on him. Probably best to get a heal in early, because a couple of our guys are wounded. Yeah, so he's got these 3 little helpers with him, this boss. But if you kill them, then they just get brought straight back to life. Sample H0512. He's got 1,000 HP and he's already down to 830. So, as you can see, this guy is going to go down pretty easy. Ooh, Red 13 has already got fire all. Oh, I royally screwed up that limit break, which is why I hate it. Yeah, so he's only got 1,000 HP, this guy. So he's got the little guys, but if we kill them, they're just going to come straight back to life. So, really is a waste of our time attacking them. So we're just going to focus on the big guy, which means that we're going to mostly be using magic, because when you're using like a melee weapon, like a sword or punching or whatever, when you attack, he's in the back row, And when you attack someone in the back row, as we've already discussed, it hurts them less. Unless you're using a long distance weapon like magic. So we're just going to stick to battering him with magic. Probably a good idea for Tifa to cure Red 13. He's getting a bit low. And he's poisoned as well, so we want to keep that up. There's not much. We could cure the poison, but I don't think there's a lot of point in curing the poison, to be honest. It's just going to waste a turn, because if we cure the poison, the boss is just going to poison us again almost straight away. And the poison doesn't do too much harm to us. So we might as well... So if we can see, once you've kind of scanned him once, then you can always keep track of his energy. So I'll show you next time we go to attack him how much he's got left. So if we go to attack, or we'll do magic actually. So if we select him, and I'll just pause it just to show you. So he's called Sample H0512. He's in the back row, which is why hitting him with the kind of melee attacks wouldn't do as much. And he's only got 94 HP left now of his kind of maximum 1000. And I think we're just, I don't know if that 91's been registered. He may be pretty much on death's door. And yep, he's just dropped down to 3. So that is him done now. Hey, Tifa! Nice easy boss there, and a brand new character to the crew. And a level up. Ooh, there's a materia there. Aeris, you alright? She seems alright. In many ways. I don't know what that means. I have a right to choose. I have a right to choose too. I don't like two-legged things. What are you? An informed question, but difficult to answer. I am what you see. You must have many questions. But first, let's get out of here. I'll lead the way. Cloud, so you did come for me. Okay, so who do we want in our group? Well, one of them has to be Red 13, because that's what you voted for. So he is in our crew now for the rest of the game. And we've yet to meet Vincent, but when we do, he'll take over too. So we want Red 13 in our team, and who else do we want to be beside? I think we'll have Barrett beside him. Barrett's going to do Restore All, and he'll be able to do Sense. Red 13 is going to do Poison All instead of Fire All. He can have Fire too. And we'll give Cloud Ice. Don't forget that materia that's inside the little tank. Enemy Skill. So what that does is basically there are loads of different enemies that have... Okay, we're going to have to give that one to Red 13. I think he's the only one with a slot left. Basically, there are loads of kind of special attacks that enemies can do. And if you've got that equipped and the enemy does their special attack against you, then you learn it and then you have the ability to always do that move yourself. Whew, so it's been quite a big episode today, but there's been a lot to do. I really want to get that kind of Shinra headquarters out the way and meet our new teammate Red 13. So we finally picked up one of the guys that you voted for to be a member of our team, and so now he's going to be a solid regular there for the rest of the game. We've managed to save our buddy Aeris, and now we've got to escape Shinra headquarters next time. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and bye bye. And welcome back to our playthrough of Final